I just want to give you all a round of applause real quick because we hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. RJ, that is blinding my eye, bro. Look at that. Oh my God.
Beautiful. It's
Shining
beautiful.
off my forehead. But
Yeah.
welcome back to Z Views Podcast. And my name is Ty, and I'm joined with my two lovely friends who I've known for years.
I'm Megan.
I'm RJ. I mean, you already know that, but yeah.
No, we don't. But thanks so much for the love and support on all of our platforms: Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Spotify,
Apple
Podcast. Oh, God, RJ saving me there, boy.
Yeah.
But yeah, and next, from when we come back from our little holiday, we are on to bigger and better things. We're going to be in person.
In person.
Or not in person. So comment down below if you think that's going to be a great move for us in the future.
Yeah.
So
It's going to be during the fall time. We're going to be around the studio of Baja TV. The Baja TV studio is going to be pretty cool because I can guarantee around this time, you're probably going to see the same thing from our other perspective of the adults, Miss Boss Lady Baja. If I know you guys be checking out her stuff too, because we're on the same channel, so it'll be a similar studio. So
yeah. So you ready for the show, fellas? And
yeah.
You got sorry. All right. Let's
To know the topic, so we don't know what we're talking about.
lighten the crowd, please.
Okay, we're talking about why Gen Z can scroll online for 5 hours but not sit down and read 20 pages.
That's not like time.
Because I have the attention span of a goldfish, bro.
Whose fault is that?
Not mine, because they put up my face, so it ain't my fault. That's his fault.
Okay, so when was the last time you finished an entire book?
Last time I personally finished a book,
Never.
I was. You're starting already. I know.
Oh my
I
God.
hope I talk for you. But last time I was in primary school, I think.
Yo, dog.
I can't lie, it's been like primary school.
What was the book title?
Boss, I even know it's primary school. I just
Testing me out.
remember it's primary school. Can't even remember, but no title, but anything. But yeah, it was just primary school. I had a reading light and everything. I just stopped all of a sudden. I don't know why, but
Where does your main source of reading come from? What do you
What?
think? Your main source of reading?
right now,
Yeah.
definitely on like just searching up really. Whenever I'm like curious or something, I just search it up and just read about it a little bit. That's my
Yeah,
main.
that's- That's solid. I
Yeah, what
mean, for me though, the last time I read a book was like a full book. Was my sophomore year of college, I would say.
Why
No,
you do
I'm
that?
being serious. Because like the first time I sat down read an entire book. Yeah. I can't hear you.
What did you say?
The
What was-
last time I read an entire book was my sophomore year of college, and then I felt like I kind of just didn't have time or as much interest before.
Did you read the book because it was the class?
No. It was like I don't really count that, right? Because sometimes
Okay, good.
No. For my classes, right, you kind of have to read the book, but not entirely, just the different parts you want. But the book I read was kind of just like a cool storybook. Sat down, chilled out, read the entire thing, and I felt like that helped me. I felt like it was a nice detox from like social media and stuff. So yeah. What was that, brother, bro?
I don't understand. I'm just sighing. That's all.
Why are you sighing, bro? When's the last time you detoxed from social media?
Like today, I was
Today?
working. Yeah,
Does that count? Does it count?
yeah. That's a day. What do you mean?
Yeah, I got you. What about you, Megan?
You guys are stressing me out a little bit because what do you mean it's been years since you read a book? What do you mean? I finished a book last night.
Okay.
Wait, are you one of them? Because I know.
What does that mean?
No. I know a girl who I went to high school with. This girl, and she used to read like finish like 4 books a week. Are you like one of those people?
Sometimes if I have the time, yeah.
What? Oh, 4 books, bro. What? That's mad. I haven't finished a book since primary school. I read 4 books a week.
Dog, every now and then reading the book is solid. You know what I mean?
No, not really.
Last
Okay.
night I finished the second book in the Vampire Academy series. I've read this series like 5 times, and it's been turned into a movie. It flopped, but I personally love the movie. Don't care what everybody else says. But the second book in that series is my favorite, and I've been feeling really nostalgic lately. I don't know why. Everything I'm doing is just things I used to do when I was like in high school. Like when I say high school, I mean like a freshman and sophomore.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just picked it up and I started reading it a few days ago, and I'm done with it already. Like, I don't know. It's nice reading things that you read when you were younger. It kind of brings you back to like who you were. It's like, why did I like this book? What about this book drew me in? you know?
How much has like reading affected you? Are you a bit more like, what's the difference between you not reading and reading? What are the benefits? You see?
If I'm not reading anything, my bank account's happy. If I'm like on like a reading binge, I might as well just put my card away. I shouldn't use it. Because I have a problem. Once I start reading, I like get like into it, and I'll end up reading like 10 books in like 2 weeks. But then I won't read for like another month. And then I'll binge a whole bunch. I don't know why I do that. I do the same thing with shows. Like I won't watch a show for weeks at a time, and then I'll finish the whole thing in a day or two.
No, that's pretty smart. I mean, it beats just being purely on social media. What about you, Ty? How has the lack of reading affected you?
I mean, I'm still here, aren't I? It hasn't really affected me in any way, shape, or form. So here's the thing. I don't read like storybooks and things like that. I just read like quick little informational things because me personally, I just rather do something else than just sit on there and just read a book.
Maybe you just haven't found a book that like interests you enough.
No, yeah, I mean,
On the book in general, bro.
Hear this. I remember this book clearly when I read the last time I read a full book. I was like, I don't know, 14 maybe. It was Cristiano Ronaldo's life. I read it. that was the only thing I was interested in. I don't know.
You're like the average Cristiano Ronaldo fan.
Yeah, man. He's the GOAT.
You think Ronaldo, bro? I'm like,
If you think Ronaldo is not the GOAT,
comment down below.
actually don't comment. I don't want to see it. I'm joking. I'm joking. Comment down below.
This episode is brought to you by 124 Not Out Sports Agency, the #1 agency for international cricketers in North America and the Caribbean.
Didn't he get eliminated though? I mean,
Moving on.
how you holding up? How you holding up since that happened, man? It was pretty tragic. I know you hurting since the Ronaldo elimination, bro, but it's okay. It's okay.
No, I don't understand. They have on paper they're supposed to have the best midfield in football, and for people who don't know football, having the best midfield means they're gonna win games, right? Why do they pass backwards every single time? Forward never, back forever. That's their motto in the changing room. I don't know.
Have some mercy on Portugal, man. They tried their best.
I'm not, bro. They've been doing this in his entire career, though. They just waste the man career in Portugal. Wait.
But he's from Portugal.
No. They do. The coaching that they picked just wasted his, like, all the coaches they picked wasted his prime. Now this team and the team before that, probably the team after too. So
Isn't he retiring though?
from the national team.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I watched my go play his last World Cup match and he lost.
It's okay.
It's terrible. I grew up watching that man. He's older than me. Well, obviously he's older than me, but like his career is older than me. So I grew up watching him. But yeah.
We got a little bit off topic though, but that's fine. If you disagree with Ty, let us know. But other than that, what's the question, mate?
I actually want to bring up a little sidebar about the topic. So when it comes to ebooks, there's a very big misconception that you can get them all for free, and that's perfectly fine. You can get free ebooks. That is possible. However, it's very much like pirating a movie, right? So the authors, they don't get the money, especially if it's like a small author whose series that you want to like continue. Don't pirate their books. They're not going to get anything. Their publishers aren't going to want them to continue the series if they're not making any money off of it. So if you're using those websites that are letting you download free ebooks, you are destroying that author's chance at like making a living.
Yeah.
And yes, you can use. I say there's some authors that you just don't want to support and you want to read their books. That's fine, but you just have to know what you're doing. I think because I think that again, it's like just pirating a movie. They don't get the money for it. So I just wanted to bring that back up.
Wise words, Megan. Wise words.
Yeah. Okay. So the next question is, what impact has scrolling had on your attention span and ability to read? And which social media feature do you think contributed to it the most?
Oh my goodness. No, I gotta speak to this. When they added, there used to be no reels on Instagram. There used to be none. Do you remember that, Tom? It was just so you click on, just look at whatever. And then reels came and it just absolutely fried your attention span, dude. You wouldn't even realize you're going throughout your day, enjoying your day, doing whatever. Then all of a sudden your phone's in your hand. You just like, why am I here? I'm on reels, just scrolling out of nowhere. Like it just teleports over there. Like, how do you stop? Like, I've gotten better at controlling it, But it's so weird how that happens because it's just like a little dopamine thing to just scroll. Can you relate, Ty? Actually, I know you can.
No, since you know, answer the question for me, no boss man. Yeah, but it definitely shortened my attention span. I can't lie.
Any examples?
But yeah, literally a couple weeks ago, I was supposed to be doing something. I was walking to something, and then I got a note. My mom messaged me, and then all of a sudden I ended up on Instagram Reels on TikTok. All of a sudden, within 2 seconds, and I just like stood idle in one spot. And my brother walked out. I was like, "Ty, what the hell you do? Just standing up there." Yeah, I just kind of like glitch all day, but yeah, that's what happened to me.
It's fine. It happens to everyone, kind of. What about you, Megan? Actually, it probably doesn't happen to Megan since she be reading too much.
Well, no, actually, this past year especially, it's been really, really hard for me to like get into reading, and I don't know why. I feel like my brain just doesn't want to like sit down and focus on a book for some reason. And like I'd much rather just like scroll on TikTok and brain rot. And I think it's just because I've had a lot more adult responsibilities this year than I've had before my whole life. So I'm like learning to deal with that and like prioritize like doing that. And I feel like when I'm done at the end of the day, my brain doesn't want to focus and read a book. Because like, to me, it's fun, yes, but it also involves like a great amount of focus. So like at the end of the day, sometimes I just want to like sit down and like doom scroll for no reason. But I think it's just because I'm like so drained, but it's just everyday life now.
Didn't you read a book? Like you told us you read a book last night. You finished the whole book last night.
Not the whole book. I started it 2 days ago. So it took me like 2 days. It was like 350 pages. It's a short book.
That's a long book in Audrey's books. Get it?
But yeah, it's pretty cool to read a book that long. I need to get back into reading. Too much work and social media.
Guys. Has anything troubled you this week?
Me?
Yeah.
Wait, yeah. So I've been packing up my whole apartment and putting it in a storage unit all week, and I have too much stuff, and I want to get rid of it all. It's actually stressing me out so
Is it
bad.
like furniture or just random?
It's just furniture, clothes, my hair stuff, my makeup, my skincare, little things and everything. I'm like, I'm packing all of this up, and I'm like, why did I buy all of this? Why do I own all of this? I don't need it. Why do I need a million little things? And it's just like, it's all sitting in a drawer. What am I doing with it? And then it's just like, I don't know how to even start to like get rid of it all. Like
What are your options? What are your options? You could either like sell them or donate them.
I donated 2 things for like just like the buy nothing pages for my city. Like, cause it's just quick and easy to get rid of something. Cause I got given a bed frame for free, and it's just not my style. And it's an expensive bed frame, but since I got it for free, I just would feel horrible profiting off of that. So I just think it's not right. So I posted it, and then someone wants it for their daughter, and they're coming tomorrow to get it. So fingers crossed, I get it out of my apartment.
That's cool. Okay, that's very.
But yeah, there's that, and then I put some stuff on like Facebook Marketplace. But it's just like those are the things that I can like sell. Those are the things that are like worth somebody else giving it another life. But like I just feel bad to like throw anything away, because I'm like, not only did I spend money on this, I'm like, somebody else can use this, and I just want to make sure somebody else has the opportunity to like be like, hey, I can use this before I throw it away. I don't know. It makes me feel really guilty, because my dad was like, oh, we'll just like put the bed by the bin. It's fine. Just put it by the trash. And I'm like, no, somebody can use this. Somebody's probably been looking for a bed frame like this for months, right? And this would probably find like, oh my God, it's free. This is probably like a good day for them. So like, I don't know. I feel like I can't take that away from anybody.
Yeah, that sounds like you just have a conscience. So I think that's okay. I don't know if that should be bugging you, but
No, what's bugging me is I have too much stuff.
Okay,
That's what's bugging me. It's like I don't know how to declutter, and I'm like, okay, if I manage to declutter, how do I make sure it doesn't happen all over again?
Maybe changing your.
How do I break the habit?
But actually, speaking of changing your habits, you could check out some episodes of Baja TV. Just Baja. There's some pretty good episodes teaching you about that. You know, Megan, you can go check that out too.
Yeah, I should. Thank you.
Yeah, but like other than that though, like you, based on how you sound, your conscience is pretty solid. I don't see anything that's wrong with that. Just maybe look at the little stuff that'll change.
That makes it harder, because it makes everything so much slower to get like to get rid of everything. Because I'm like, okay, I think somebody else could use this. I'm like, how can I make sure it gets to somebody else instead of just like in a dump? Because I don't want that. I don't want to contribute to that. It's just It doesn't make me feel very happy and good about myself.
Yeah, I got you. And if you like, I know sometimes you probably can't like drive it all the way to Goodwill. You can also sell it for like an extremely cheap price, so people will go out their way to come and buy it from you too. So
Yeah,
that's
I started selling a lot of my clothes on like secondhand resale websites, and not only that, I actually sold some of my books, like a lot of my books. I was really shocked. Like people want my books, and these are books that I've just had sitting in boxes that I've done nothing with because I've read them and I don't want to reread them. But other people want them, and I'm making money off of that. So
you gave it to Ty though, but it's okay.
Good. Wanna know what was troubling me a lot this week?
Was it World Cup related?
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
The Argentina fans and the players, bro. All of them are racist. All of them.
It's bad.
It's ridiculous. Like you saw the thing with Speed, how they.
And that was a different nation. It was that Paraguay.
No, bro. That was when it was Cape Verde and Argentina. They were playing against each other. Speed was there, and the Argentina fans tell them to go back to the zoo and things like that.
Yeah.
On camera, and then
cars and stuff like that.
Yeah, and then the players themselves. I don't understand people actually. I understand Messi's your goat and everything, but like everyone else around him is a bit shaky because on camera they just won a trophy, Copa America, and then on camera the players are singing racist chants about the French national team, and I'm like, it's like it's recorded. He recorded it on Instagram Live on someone's screen, and it's like all over the place. It's not like I'm making this up. It's like look it up.
Yeah.
So I just don't understand how assessed Trinidadians could be supporting Argentina. So honestly, it really makes no sense. And yeah, just I don't know.
That's why I'm supporting France. That's why I'm supporting France.
Yes, bro. France all the way.
Yeah. Also, did you see the I mean, it's kind of bugging me too, but the France game?
Yes.
The five Argentinian refs.
That's the first time it's happened in the history of World Cup.
But like, give them context, right?
Okay, so on the internet, there's a thing people are saying that the FIFA president has a bias towards Argentina,
big bias,
and a very big and the federation, and there's a lot of video evidence towards supporting that statement. And then just I think yesterday or the day before, they released statements saying the FBI is investigating the Argentina federation for money laundering, right? Allegedly for money laundering.
Allegedly.
And then they had and you know what I just said, how the Argentinian players really don't like French players. They had a whole some team full of Argentina referees. This has never been done before. And I don't know. I really don't know anymore. It's like
it seems very, very biased, especially since France is like the biggest competitor against Argentina nowadays, and it's very, very suspicious. You know what I mean? So
and then they've been getting the referees in this tournament who with Egypt, the last game they played against Argentina, a lot of dodgy calls in favor of Argentina, and then Cape Verde as well. It's like if you don't see a trend, then I don't know, you have tunnel vision or something.
Yeah, especially for the Cape Verde game. Remember at the end when he called the whistle like real early?
Yeah,
real early. Like they're about to counterattack too, but I'm not gonna start on that. I'll let the Cabo Verde fans comment on that. They got this.
No.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was bugging me. That entire night of football.
Yeah. Before I heat up, what's the next question, man?
Okay, so can someone who never reads books still call themselves intelligent, or does refusing to read eventually limit how deeply we can think?
Nah, they could still call themselves intelligent. Why do you
really?
think? Yeah,
Really?
Where do you think book smarts and street smarts come from? Yeah, you don't have to. There's a lot of intelligent people there's a lot of things people could do that don't require like book knowledge, like drawing and things like that. That's creativity and everything. So you don't necessarily need a book to be labeled as intelligent. Bless you.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense. So,
but yeah,
book
what about your what's your take?
I want to hear Megan's answer, dude. I mean Megan, sorry, I keep messing that up.
Okay, so the question is specifically, or does refusing to read eventually limit how deeply we can think? And I do think reading opens you up to experiencing life from other people's point of view, right? And I think that helps you just understand the world, understand people, understand yourself better. And reading can just be anything that puts you in the shoes of another person, like listening to an audiobook, anything like that. As long as like if you were like listening to reading anything about someone else's life and putting yourselves in their shoes, I think that is showing that you can think more deeply. And I feel like it teaches you more than just going about your own life, because you get to learn from someone else's point of view and not just your own.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I mean, mine isn't as detailed as yours. When I like reading because I get to learn new big words that I can use every now and then, like a fun
That you
fact.
never use.
No, I'll be using them like this. You could use discombobulated, famished.
Wait, can we talk about
Just real goofy words.
drop in literacy rates? Can we talk about that? It's just like, you see the videos on TikTok of this person going around asking high schoolers, it's like, can you read this sentence? And I don't remember the sentence exactly, but it was something along the lines of the woman wore a silhouette of clothes or something, and then it was something else. And some of the words were words that people couldn't read. They're looking at the words right.
But you weren't able to read them, like the
They
sentence.
weren't able. They're like, oh, I don't know that word. These are high schoolers.
That's concerning.
And you can't even sound it out to figure out how to read it. And then let's not even talk about Love Island.
I'll love reaching this one now.
What is compromise?
Compromise?
Yes.
Wait. Did someone say
The
compromise?
person said compromise
Was
instead
it a
of
person on the show? Was it a person on the show?
Yes.
Oh man, that's bad.
It's not only that, and then it's, oh my God, what's this other one?
Let it all out.
It's just, there's this one guy, I swear he doesn't know how to speak. Every word is pronounced incorrectly, and for some reason my brain's just thinking.
It's okay.
Take a second to look it up, because I feel like I need to talk about this, because it's very, like...
Yeah, actually, you could do that right now.
This episode is brought to you by Forever Radiant.
I can swing back to the World Cup real quick because I feel like there's a chance that Norway can win it all. I'm not gonna lie. I know it might sound crazy, but the way they're performing, it's insane.
And there's a chance everyone can win it all, especially
Yeah.
Argentina when they have FIFA in their back.
Yeah.
It's really,
Oh, that. But
dog, it's so obvious. Dog, it's like clear as day. And all my friends, they're like Messi riders, bro. They love that guy.
no, I love Messi too. It's just that the team and the fans are like Celtic fans, dude. You know Celtic fans or not?
Yes, they're notorious
Oh my
for being
God.
racist.
Yeah. And it's just nah.
So like how you gonna and people going back to the Egypt game, right? People don't understand there's momentum in sports. So if you keep calling back for tiny little things, obviously Egypt gonna lose momentum and Argentina is gonna come back and
Did
win.
you see that one offsides call? Like after he scored like a 30.
No. The problem wasn't offside. They called a foul. They brought back it for a foul on the complete opposite side of the pitch.
Yeah.
The complete opposite side. That never happens. And you know what it is for every single like sports media like talk show to agree on one thing? That's like it never happens. It actually never happens.
Messi project, bro.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't be surprised if Argentina win the World Cup. As soon as I saw the first couple of games, I was like, yeah, GG. Congrats.
General Mbappe's got that, but let's swing back to Megan. If she
Okay,
got
so I found the word. Guys, so you know what the word epitome means, right? Please tell me why this person is going on television and saying epitome.
It doesn't even sound remotely close.
Maybe they're just stressed from
What
like the Love Island shenanigans.
Tone.
Mean.
Added that to my
This is a
vocab.
grown adult. Epitome?
Yeah, dog.
I can't. I had to stop watching when I heard that. I haven't watched it in a few weeks. I've just seen clips because after that, my brain was kind of like, I can't listen to this. These are grown adults. I'm watching on my TV screen and I'm hearing epitome.
I haven't watched it at all, but I would see a clip every now and then on Instagram, and it's just diabolical stuff. Like just people being diabolical evil. I'm like, oh my God.
Jay, you seem like the type of guy to watch Love Island by yourself.
Man, I don't want to watch that, man.
You sure?
I'm good.
Right. Whatever you say.
Mean you whatever I say, bro. Your forehead's so shiny, bro. I bet when I pulled this up, it reflected back at the forehead, and the forehead reflected back at this, and it was bouncing back and forth.
Ja. You're a comedian today, Audrey, aren't you?
Moving on.
I forgot you was in my house the other week. Brother.
But thank y'all for housing me, man. That food was real good.
No. Dog, how I gonna come out my own shower in my towel and I can't even get into my room?
This, like, thank y'all for having me as your guest, man.
Ignoring. All right, I hear you. I hear you. See, have me in my own house, can't even get to my own room, dog. My mother love you more than me, you know.
No, nothing like that, bro. It's cool. It's cool. Moving on.
Okay. Do audiobooks, comics, and fanfiction, social media posts, and podcasts count as reading and learning?
Yes.
I think podcast.
It obviously depends on what you listen to, but yes.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, okay. I think audiobooks, comics, fanfiction, social media count as reading. Podcast is learning. I don't really think I don't read from a podcast. I don't know. Like, I definitely learn things, and that's good. But reading, I think it's like when anything, it's audiobooks, comics, and fanfiction, especially fanfiction. I am such an advocate for fanfiction. I love it. Because everybody finishes a show and it's like, wait, I want more. There's no more. What do I do now? What do? You go to AO3 and you look up the show, and then you find millions of stories about the characters in the show that you can just like feel like you're back in the world. And honestly, there's a lot of fanfiction that I've read, and I'm like, yeah, this is probably my favorite thing I've ever read. Like, there is a fanfiction called The Dead of Time. I can't remember the exact author's name right now.
An extension of the show.
It's a Harry Potter fanfiction.
So it's like a DLC.
A what?
You get that time?
Explain to people what DLC is, RJ.
It's like a game, but then they make you pay for the extra part of the game.
It's like an
Yeah.
add-on.
This is all free. Don't you stress. This is all free. People are spending their nights typing up stories and thinking of the most intricate plot lines and posting it online. Like, these are like fully flushed out. Like, sometimes people are taking just characters and creating their own whole universes. Like, these are full flushed universes, full books in their own right, but it's just based off of another book. And I just think that's amazing that like people can take so much inspiration and sometimes I think create something better than the original.
This episode is brought to you by 124 Not Out Cricket Academy, based in Georgia.
Have you ever posted anything online? Like, stating your opinion or like your own word, as you call it?
Well, see, I may or may not have a Tumblr account with 8,000 followers.
Wait,
Me,
rewind that again. You made a Tumblr account with 8,000 followers.
I may or may not have a Tumblr account with 8,000 followers. And what I post on there, fanfiction. I will never tell you what the name is. I will never tell you what the username is.
I'm gonna
So-
find it. Everything is on the internet.
Read.
Hmm?
You love to write and read, but you say you barely have time for it.
Yeah. When I was in high school, oh my god, I miss high school, and that's just solely for the fact that I used to like come home after school and just have like the whole day to myself because I'd finish all my homework in study hall, and it's high school. I never had that much homework, right? I'd come home and I'd have the whole day to myself, and I would just sit in my room and I would read and I would write for hours. And it was just like, I miss doing that because like I don't have that time. I don't have that like calmness in my life anymore. I don't know.
Yeah, now she has taxes. It's rough. Honestly, I read all these different stuff, but I think I've gained the most knowledge from like podcasts. You know what I mean? Listening to different podcasts, I've learned a lot more. That'll help me in my current day. Maybe not as much as like this little intricate stuff like remembering fancy words.
Like episode.
Yeah.
You're gonna have me saying episode for the rest of my life if you keep saying
Well,
it.
Stupid, because I'm gonna remember that word and I'm gonna mix the two on accident one day.
Oh, that's my
Yeah.
goal.
Yeah, but yeah, I'll take a podcast over a book. I'm gonna be so for real.
Yeah.
Ask me.
So, have you tried like audiobooks?
It's been a while because I'd probably just would rather a podcast instead, or like a YouTube video, honestly, which is the same thing. So.
Depending on your Spotify subscription, you can get some audiobooks because it's like included, and it's nothing to do with Audible where you have to pay extra or anything like that.
Okay,
So-
I'll look into that.
You can get some audiobooks, not all, and I think you have like a certain amount of hours every month. I think it's like 20, 30 hours, something like that.
I'll take
It's a good option if you want to get into reading and you just don't want to sit down and read a book and you don't want to spend money on buying an audiobook and like being subscribed to an
If you're already
audiobook.
paying for
That's
Spotify, then.
You're already paying for it, so you might have it.
Well, if you also have a library card too, walk to the library, get a free book of a library card. That's
Bro,
also an option.
I can't remember the last time I actually used the library. like
Not
walking.
even at school.
Bro, if I were at school, maybe just because my friends were there, just to see them, but like that's not using the library. I never like work in there or like borrow
Oh
books.
my god, wait.
I enjoy my library. I could study and work there too. Yeah,
I love
the different room.
Sometimes I just go to Barnes & Noble and I study. Because I just like being surrounded by the books. It's very relaxing.
It's like your hideaway. That's pretty cool.
It's very nice.
Moving on though.
Okay, so if Gen Z reads less and gets info from algorithms, are we becoming easier to manipulate without realizing it?
Yes, my friends be sending me things.
Nonsense.
Like, oh my god, look how true this is. And I'm like, brother, even Gen Z's, it's like my granny too. AI is really like tricking everyone. Look,
That's scary.
Yeah, it's bad.
it's actually really. It doesn't matter if it's Gen Z, baby boomer, and anybody. They can easily manipulated just from looking at their.
Some AI is like undetectable. Like you wouldn't even realize that was AI. I had to catch myself one time.
That's
This is just AI. Like, what do you mean this eagle picked up a cheetah? No, this is actually AI.
You know them the door camera videos?
Yeah.
Those, Megan, you know what I'm talking about?
No.
So it's like a door camera, like a ring, like door camera POV,
Uh-huh.
and it's like a dog walking up to the door and knocking on the door and thing like that. And then a tornado comes by and then something inside that. And then my granny sent me that. I was like, she's like, Tyler, what happened in these states? I hope you safe. I was like, Mom's darling, what's going on with you?
Well, my dad does that sometimes. He'll send me something and I'll have to be like, Dad, you need to just start fact checking things before you send it because it's not real. It never happened. We do it all the time.
I'm definitely gonna get scammed in the future though.
Again.
It's gonna be very bad in the future.
No. The first scam, I know what scam you're talking about. The first scam, that was not AI. That was just me. That was just
that was just you not reading. Because I'm so sure it said it somewhere.
Nah, I swear.
Do you think that would have been avoided or not? If you had read a book, do you think that would have been avoided or not?
No, bro.
My bad. Okay. Well, I can say confident. I'm so glad. I'm gonna brag about my parents real quick. They've never sent me like a AI video that's trying to fool them. They have a pretty sharp mind. So I can say that. I'm proud of them about that.
No, my parents getting tricked easily nowadays, you know.
Yeah. Oh, question. Yeah. Let me think. No, because like we went away from the question for so far. Yeah, I think we're being more easily manipulated or like more influenced, right? Because do you remember Holland, the football player Holland?
Mm-hmm.
Like I now memorize this guy's whole theme song. Do you know his theme song? I don't know.
It's catchy. It's really catchy. So yeah, and then people, yeah, and Megan, didn't you say people don't fact check anything?
Yeah.
Yes, they just be posting up. Oh my gosh, look at this. Yes, this must be true because I saw it with no other evidence. Yes, I must post this and shit, and that's how they trick other people, and that's how everyone gets shipped. Literally.
The stupid algorithm. Yes.
No, I really like what Audrey said. Like, we're being more influenced. I think is really true. And I think, like, everybody's over-consuming things and we need to stop. And I am one of those people. Like, why do you need, like, 5 hand sanitizers from a place that just dropped a new fall line? Like, yes, they're gorgeous. They're so pretty. But do you need them? No. Do you need to spend the money on it? No. But are you gonna
wait? You know what you need to spend it on though? Renee Magnetic Lashes. You can go to BasketTV.com right now, and the ad that's about to come is gonna show you some cool lashes. And I think they got some glasses up there too that are specialized, customized, all of that. So yeah, go check them out. They're wonderful.
This episode is brought to you by Renee Magnetic Lashes. Your makeup, it's never complete without your lashes. I don't move without my lashes. And I have tried individuals, clusters, you name it. I've tried it all. However, my life changed with these Renee Magnetic Lashes. All I have to do is apply the magnetic glue that comes with these. Cruelty-free, vegan as I said, because those things are important to me. You can see this is 2 applications. I'm about to do a second one on this eye. And honestly, guys, they're reusable. They're long-lasting. I don't have to change my lashes every day. I'm just gonna let this cook for 5 minutes. And then I apply my Renee Magnetic lashes. These lashes are available on Rasha TV Shop on Shopify. They're game-changing. So these lashes come in 2 lengths, short and medium. This is a short. I prefer short unless I'm playing carnival or something. So it's dry because I left it for approximately 5 minutes. But they're fabulous. I can't begin to tell you how many compliments I get for it. Not too long, not too short, just right for everyday use. Let me show you. She ready? Okay, so there you go. Natural Renee Magnetic Lashes. Get you yours today. They're on Basha TV Shop. You're gonna love them. You won't be sorry. Easy, no stress.
I just really going for that pay raise, boy. I just find that in soup. Wanna know what's another thing that bugged me this week? Here it is. My mom called me. She's like, Ty, check on your school thing. There's like a $700 bill for a broken lock. But here it is. My door to get into my dorm last year, it randomly stopped work. It was like on and off. Like it wasn't consistent, right? Midway through the year, and I just never like got around because, you know, this school I'm at, ain't no one gonna steal anything, right? And then they charged me for their faulty lock.
Nah, you gotta hit them up for email.
$100 per person, by the way. And it's 4 of us in a room.
And they put it off on you? Would they put all the charges on you or?
No, $700 each.
For a
Yeah.
lot?
Yeah, for a lock. Yeah.
A lock that just like malfunctioned, not something that you like said damaged or anything.
Yeah,
It
that
just stopped working.
malfunction.
Oh my god, I like the school stresses me.
Yeah, I can't lie. I need to move off campus just now. Okay?
I did it already. Do it. It's so much better.
The only thing is the cooking, boy. I real lazy. I like to cook, but like, imagine you go from work and you had to make food. Like that's
Just meal
so
prep.
annoying.
Just meal prep. So when you come home and you're tired, you already have something in the fridge.
I guess, but like, I
He gave you a
guess.
lot to do extra. You're like, I guess.
I guess. This
My
one,
days.
I'm just a lazy person when it comes to things like that.
Wonderful.
So yeah. Anyway,
Anyway.
700 per person. RJ, what's 700 times 4?
I don't know.
You don't.
I'll do the math real quick. Give me a sec.
God, it was a joke. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well, do you have anything else to talk about, or is that it, Megan?
This is the Megan show.
I mean, she's the general of the questions, so.
General Megan.
General Megan. General Mbappe. Yeah. Do y'all know those like General Mbappe AI photos?
Hey, don't disrespect
Get
my
on it.
supreme leader.
Yeah.
Don't disrespect him. He will find you, bro. You know what's funny? He's actually embracing it. He
Yeah,
did
that's very.
one of his goals. He did he salute and did that.
And he's commending the refs around too.
Yeah,
And
I
his,
heard.
oh my God. Remember when his coach bowed to him when he came off the field? Remember when his coach bowed to him when he came off the field?
I mean, they do that to all great players, but he now reaching out.
It was real funny. It was lined up with the memes perfect.
Dictator. Great.
Yes. Yes. Shout out to France. But anyways, thank you all so much once again for pulling back up. We're going to go on a little bit of a hiatus. You'll see us every now and then, but we're going to be pulling back up around September, the fallish area, where we're going to be in person. That's going to be wonderful, fantastic. But in the meantime, please just keep watching all our other episodes. All of them have a bunch of information, so you won't be missing out.
Especially from me. A lot of useful information from me.
Useful. Okay. Yeah. Check us out on Spotify, TikTok, Instagram, Apple Podcasts, all of that. I'm RJ.
I'm Megan.
And I am Tizy.
And we'll see you guys again in the fall season. Remember, keep watching. We got a bunch of different episodes to keep you guys occupied, so do not worry at all. And more coming. More and different is coming, so don't worry.
Be safe.
And be easy.
Be safe.
The views, thoughts, and opinions expressed in this podcast are those of the individual speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views of any affiliated organizations and entities. This content shared is for informational and entertainment purposes only and does not constitute legal, financial, medical, or any other form of professional advice. Always seek the guidance of qualified professionals with any questions you may have.